everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I want to do this nail set that I saw. I'll put up a picture here. I just thought it was so pretty and simple and elegant. And yeah, I just wanted to give it a shot. So if you are interested in seeing this video, please continue watching. So I'm going to use the Makartt Quik Gel in the tube. I am going to use the color Misty Rose, and I use that to make the nail bed area like you've seen in the inspiration picture. So I really love using this stuff. I don't know why it took me so long to use it again, but using that tube works so good to help you make, any kind of shapes or details that you're wanting to make. I think it's like even better than the brush. I had such an easier time doing this than with a brush. But I start off with a little bit and then I rub it in for my slip layer. And I kind of like make the shape of the nail bed that I was going for out of the slip layer. So once I achieve that, I squeeze on as much product as needed to make the nail bed. So you do it just like a brush. You go back and forth, left to right. But what's so cool is that you can actually just like form, you can go around the cuticle so well, just everywhere so well with this stuff. I'm definitely going to start using it so much more. So as you can see here, I am just shaping out the nail bed using the tip of that tube. So I did put a little too much on that side, and I'm finally using those eyeliner cleanup brushes that I bought, and let me tell you, they worked so good. Even better than a brush, like I said, for this application, but for cleanup, it worked even better than a brush. It's so thin and, it's stiff in a way, doesn't have all bristles spreading apart. So the cleanup was a breeze. This application was a breeze. I was just really so happy with using both of these products. So now I'm going in with that second layer of this builder gel, and I'm doing this obviously to create the shape, the apex, and the side walls as well. Once I get that shape how I want it, I do flip my finger upside down to let gravity help me out a bit and create, a better apex before I cure it for a full 60 seconds. So I'll just show you one more nail. I don't know why, but for some reason I did this one a bit different. I still put my slip layer and, I kind of painted it on into the shape of the nail bed that I wanted. But for some reason, I outlined the whole nail bed with the Quik Gel tube, and then I filled it in. So doing it that way worked fine as well. I didn't have any spilling or anything. And yeah, either way works good. So I guess just, whatever you like, personal preference. And then I use that eyelash that eyeliner cleanup brush again, just to clean it up a bit. And then I pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So this is how the nail beds turned out, and I was pretty happy with it. Like I said, for me, it's a lot easier than using a brush and easier than polygel. I don't know if it's because I'm just used to using builder gels and hard gels, but I definitely prefer the Makartt in the tube for stuff like this. So now I'm just wiping off that sticky layer, and then I'm going to use my 100-180 hand file just to crisp up the side walls of these nail beds and smooth out the top a bit. And then when I'm done using my hand file for that, I use a cuticle bit to smooth that out as best as possible. So here are those nail beds all shaped up, and I just give them a dusting. I'm really happy with how they came out. So I am going to line these nail beds with this lilac color nail art gel. I really love this particular brand because the brush is so good and thin, and it really helps you get a smooth application. But with it, you see me keep adjusting my hands because my nails keep touching it and getting paint all on my nails, so it's just a little hard because the brush is short. But yeah, so what I do is I just outline all these nails with the purple, and I do extend it a little bit because I don't want it to be like just flush on the nail bed. I want it to be on the clear part a little bit as well, so the purple really stands out. Instead of like the picture, they used gold foil. I wanted to use rose gold foil, so I went ahead and I broke that up already just to make this process easier. So I'm taking some base gel and I'm just lining my side walls and my nail tip with some base gel because that's the only area where I want to put this foil. So I am doing that, and then I don't cure it, and then I add the pieces of foil. And I didn't want to make it like a straight line, I wanted them to be all different heights and jagged looking. So that is what I do here. I'm just going to show you how I did this on just one nail because seriously, this process was like really long to do. And you don't need to see all 5 fingers because it's the same thing. But yeah, I just push them all into place. And then once I have them where I want them all, I give it a cure for like about 30 seconds. And then I take the silicone part and then of this tweezer, and then I push the foil pieces down to make them flat, and then I give each nail a top coat, and then I cure it again for 60 seconds. After that was all cured, I do take my hand file again. And as you can see here, I'm just filing the edges where the foil was because you can see it's like all, bumpy and crazy looking. So I just take my file and I file the shape smooth again. Now I'm going to use my IBD clear hard gel to do the encapsulating. So it was really important to make sure that, all the foil was sealed and none was where you didn't want it before you do this step. So I'm doing a slip layer, and then I will go in with bigger scoops and start encapsulating all these nails. after all that encapsulating, I gave it a 60-second cure, wiped it all down, and now I believe I'm using a 120 grit sanding band just to smooth out the whole encapsulation and also to make sure it's smooth where the clear gel and my nail bed meet, and also cleaning up those sidewalls and the tip of your nail, just whatever shaping and smoothing that needs to be done. So I do this to all of the nails and then I move on to I am putting some cuticle oil on all of my nails, and then I use my buffing block just to buff out my nails, get out all the scratches that may be left from the filing. And I saw that doing this with cuticle oil is supposed to make them smoother than if you just did it with a regular buffer, so I decided to give that a shot. Now, using my brush with hard bristles, I dip that in some alcohol and I use that to clean my nails really good, make sure everything is off. And then I also flip my hand over and do the underneath because I do want to leave this set clear, so I want to make sure they are as clean as possible. So I decided to use these really pretty colorful ombre stickers. They have a lot of purple in them, so that's why I decided to use them. And they are clear as well once you pull them off. So that's what I really liked about it also, because it will keep my nail tip area clear. I really love these stickers. Just look how pretty that looks. It looks like I used, the ink, and it didn't take away from the clear aspect that I really wanted to keep in this set. Okay, so now I'm going in with some top coat, and I am sorry, but I think these nails came out so good. They look gorgeous. I really like them. So yeah, as I said, I'm just going in with some top coat. I'm going to put it on all of these beautiful nails. Here are the completed nails, and I'm absolutely in love with them. I hope you are too, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, please like, please comment, all that good stuff. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.